Hello, welcome back, and today I am going into episode 7 of Between Us. It's starting to move a bit quickly, and I wanted to slow down a bit, no? I can't believe we're over halfway through it already. We've left poor team, sitting outside all week. So I'm just gonna go into it. By the preview, it looks like Win is going to be coming back on the same night from the bar, so hopefully we'll get a fairly chill episode, not too much stress and drama after last week. Let's see how we go. That's a bit loud, just a smidge. They changed the opening theme again. This is the one from 2 weeks ago. I'm all for it, I just don't know what the pattern is. We had 4 weeks of the first theme tune, then week 5 we had this, and then week 6 we had the first one again, and now we're back to this again. Very interesting. I love these guys so much now. I just smile when I see the intro. This is my weekly happiness boost. The series.
ถ้ามึงเป็นอะไรไปกูจะทำยังไงกูจะทำยังไงดิมที่มึงรู้สึกอยู่ตอนนี้มึงแค่ห่วงหรือมึงรักเขาไปแล้วกูเหมือน
Last episode was sad, but it was very beautiful too.
ว่าถ้ากูรักเขาแล้วกูจะเสียเขาไปถ้ามึงไม่อยากเสียมึงก็แค่รักษาไว้ไม่ใช่ทำแบบนี้ไอ้วินหายไปไหนของเขาวะ
พี่ต้นเป็นอะไรอะครับทำไมเขาไม่ตื่นขึ้นมา
Oh god.
เป็นคนฆ่าเขาเหรอครับไม่ใช่ลูกมันไม่ใช่แบบนั้นมันเป็นอุบัติเหตุ
So it is 2 different mothers. He called her mum, no? They're half brothers, I'm guessing. Poor team. Jesus, he would have been traumatized anyway from the actual accident happening, but after that, no wonder. Who wouldn't blame themselves? She literally screamed at him like 10 times that he was the reason that he's dead. Oh, baby. Well, you have bad dreams no matter where you sleep, huh?
สัญญาเลยสัญญานะสัญญาโตไปอ่ะผมจะเป็นนักกีฬาทีมชาติและผมอ่ะจะเอาเหรียญเงินมาฝากแม่อ้าวทำไมหวังแค่เหรียญเงินน่ะก็เหรียญทองอ่ะเป็นของพี่แล้วไง
Welcome home.
ทีมมึงเป็นอะไรทำไมมึงนอนอย่างนี้ทีมเมียไปไหนมา
No, no, not the pretty music. You're gonna make me emotional.
กูขอโท โทษนะ
Hmm.
กูขอโทษนะทีม กูจะไม่หายไปไหนอีก กูขอโทษที่พี่สัญญา
He's been doing a lot of overthinking at that bar, no?
ที่บอกว่าจะไม่ทิ้งไปไหนอะเฮียผมไม่ได้เป็นอะไร ผมแค่มานั่งรอเฮียหน้าห้องอะวันนี้ผมเหนื่อย ผมก็เลยเผลอหลับอะจริงๆ
Your team is so cute. He is so cute. I know Win is very scared right now by all these new feelings, but it's gonna be really good for him having moments like this where someone wants him rather than just needs him.
ผมไม่ได้เป็นไร เฮียเป็นไรหรือเปล่าเนี่ย
And someone who cares about him too.
เข้าห้องในกันนะ ไปนอนกัน
Well, it's good to see them both smiling so soon into the episode. Thank goodness. At some point soon, though, you should probably give him a key. We know he gets one.
เฮีย วันนี้เฮียไม่อยู่ดูผมตอนแข่งเหรอ ผมทำสถิติได้ดีกว่าเดิมนะ เข้าเส้นชัยเป็นคนแรกด้วย กูติดธุระด่วนน่ะ
That's one way of wording a panic attack.
ต้องรีบไปอ่ะ เฮียไปอาบน้ำเถอะ มึงก็ไปนอนได้แล้ว เมื่อกี้ยังฝันร้ายอีกแล้วเหรอ
I wonder when he's gonna tell Win about what happened.
หนาเป็นแค่ตอนก่อนแข่งไง ทำไมแข่งเสร็จแล้วยังเป็นอยู่อีกอ่ะ
That's true.
ผมก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะเฮีย แต่ช่วงนี้เป็นบ่อยมากเลยอะบางทีนะ ผมเผลองีบตอนกลางวันก็เป็นอะแต่ผมจะไม่เป็นแค่ตอนอยู่กับเฮีย
This scene is so beautiful, though. So beautiful.
ฝันดีนะ
I love them so much. So we just need to get Win a little bit less freaked out by we just need to get Win a little bit less freaked out by his own feelings, I think. Because we can still see he's overthinking a lot now. I swear, I've seen BounPrem act in quite a few things now, no? That's the best acting I've ever seen them do in that scene. It was absolutely phenomenal. The way their voices were shaking, every like micro expression on their face. Actually phenomenal. Dean out here giving good advice, no? Saying you don't want to love anyone because you don't want to lose anyone is like saying you don't want to live because you don't want to die. Like, think of everything you're losing out on in the process. Don't worry, Win, you'll get there. I believe in you. It's so sweet. Oh, and everything is right with the world. This is their natural state, no? You caught him with his walls down. Cute. Do you think one knows that that's the person that Win was talking about last night? Cute. Him and the younger brother gonna be besties now. He knew. You can tell just by the look on Win's face. Sounds like he's made up his mind, no? If it's up to Team. That's good, that gives you a chance to bump into Tall, no? There he is. That's the second time you've done that. You just called him over just to leave them like that. Do you think Win knows? that Tor likes him. Because otherwise it's a really weird thing to do, no? Be like, hey, come over here. Alright, I'm leaving, bye.
ไปกินข้าวกันไหม ไปผมพาไปเร็วก็ได้ อ่ะพี่ร้านเนี้ยอร่อยที่สุดในมอแล้วไม่เชื่อลองชิมดูไม่อร่อยให้ถีบเลยให้ถีบจริงดิจริงดิถีบเจ้าของร้านได้เลย ชิมเป็นไงต้องไปถีบเฮียเขาไหมอร่อยดี เห็นไหมผมบอกแล้วว่าพี่ต้องชอบ
Tol is so sweet, no?
อะไรเนี่ยพี่หน้ามองหน้าผมทำไมเนี่ยหรือหน้าผมมีอะไรติดเปล่าอ่ะกูรู้สึกว่าเหมือนกูเคยรู้จักมึง
Does his voice sound familiar? Yeah.
บ้าน่ะพี่
แต่พี่รู้ป่าวว่ามันโคตรอร่อยเลยอ่ะมันเหมือนกับปินเพิ่งได้รู้จักคำว่าความสุขจริงๆครั้งแรกอ่ะแต่แกไม่ใช่คนธรรมดาไงปินเป็นคนธรรมดาที่เป็นคนธรรมดาที่ทำอาชีพนักแสดง
ปินถ้าค่ายรู้ถ้าแฟนคลับรู้จะเป็นยังไงมันหนักมากนะมันหนักจนแกคิดไม่ถึงเลยนะ
ทำไมอ่ะเป็นนักแสดงแล้วมันมีความรักไม่ได้เลยหรือไง
Yeah, I'm straight. No, he's doing a good job of standing up for himself.
แต่ไม่ใช่ผู้ชายบนโลกใบนี้ทุกคนจะรับเรื่องอะไรแบบนี้ได้
Uh-oh.
เผลอนะถ้าเขารู้ว่าแกชอบเขามากขนาดเนี้ยอย่าว่าจะผิดหวังเลยแค่คำว่าเพื่อนอ่ะเขาจะมีให้แกได้หรือเปล่า
I don't think you need to worry about that.
แกต้องเรียนรู้อะไรเยอะนะปิน
Great, now you made Prince doubt that B likes him. And B likes him a lot. I'm proud of Prince for standing up for himself. He did not back down, though. Good on him. The acting is definitely getting in the way, though. He's not very happy doing what he's doing right now. Because there's no balance.
ยังไม่กลับหรอ
เมื่อกี้ได้ยินหมดแล้วใช่ไหม
อยากให้ได้ยินไหมล่ะ
ถ้าบอกว่าไม่อยากเป็นไปได้ไหมอ่ะเรากลัวว่าถ้าบีได้ยินแล้วทุกอย่างมันจะเป็นเหมือนที่พี่ตั้มพูดอ่ะ
คนนั้นชื่อตั้มหรอ
ผู้จัดการเราเองอ่ะบีถามทำไมอ๋อ
จะได้จดไว้อะว่าพูดจาไม่ดีกับปิ้นอะคราวหน้าอย่าให้เราเจอนะ เราจะแก้แค้นให้ได้เลย ขอทะเบียนรถหน่อยได้ป่ะ เจาะยางเลยดีมั้ง
I feel like B is the last person you would need to worry about
เล่นน่ะ
hearing your confession.
ไม่ได้เป็นอย่างที่พี่ตั้มพูดสักข้อเลย สบายใจยัง
He's such a sweetheart, no? And he's like head over heels in love with you already.
ตั้มนะเจอมึง
I love them. Drama-free couple, no? Impossible to have drama. I love them.
กูให้วิวมาดูคณะเรียนไป2 ชั่วโมงมึงหมดไปกับชมรมทำขนมเนี่ยนะ ก็ขนมมันอร่อยนี่เฮียผมอยากกินอ่ะทำไม
แล้วเหรอเฮียพวกกตทาประธานชมรมว่ายน้ำเป็นเกย์ไม่โคตรเท่เลยเฮีย
หน้าตาก็ดี แม่งไม่น่าเป็นเลยว่ะ
People trash talking Dean.
แค่กูคิดนะก็ขนลุกแล้ว
ไอ้ใจเย็นมึงเฮียดูมันพูดถึงไม่ดีดิใจเย็นมานี่มันพูดถึงไม่ดีนะเฮียนี่เฮียกูจะมาเอาเรื่องพวกมันไหนเฮ้ย
Oh, that's what Team gets so angry about.
มึงเป็นอะไรผมไม่โอเคเฮียทำไมต้องพูดแบบนั้นกันด้วยวะมึงห้ามทุกคนได้เหรอถ้าเมื่อกี้มึงเข้าไปต่อยมันมึงคิดว่าพวกมันจะสำนึกแล้วหยุดพูดปะมีคนอยู่ตั้งเท่าไหร่ที่เขาไม่ชอบคนที่รักประเภทเดียวกันมึงจะหวังให้เขามาชื่นชมเราทุกคนไม่ได้หรอกนะแต่ก็ไม่เห็นต้องด่าแรงขนาดนี้เลยนี่เฮียขยะแขยงเลยเหรอพี่เดียให้พาไปทำอะไรให้อ่ะถึงต้องมาด่าขนาดนี้อ่ะก็ถ้าเราไม่ได้เป็นอย่างที่เขาว่าจะไปเก็บมาใส่ใจทำไมอีกอย่างนะภาพลงโซเชียลแบบนี้ยังไงก็โดนอยู่แล้วร้อยพ่อพันแม่ ผมโคตรเกลียดเลยรู้ปะไอ้พวกสักแต่จะด่าพวกด่าเสร็จก็จบไอ้พวกพิมพ์ยิ่งแรงก็ยิ่งสนุกแต่คนฟังมีใครมานั่งสนใจบ้างปะ
Team's such a good friend.
แล้วถ้าพี่ดีพามาได้ยินอะไรเฮียนี่ขนาดผมเองได้ยินยังรู้สึกแย่เลยไอ้ดีนมันรู้แล้วมันก็ได้ยินตลอดนั่นแหละแล้วพี่ดีนเขาไม่คิดจะทำอะไรหรอ
Wynn's right, you can't change other people's behavior, you can only control yourself.
อย่าไปให้ค่ากับคนที่มันไม่เห็นค่าของเราแต่พามันขี้กังวลเฮียทำไมวะความรักก็เป็นเรื่องของคน2 คนทำไมต้องแบ่งแยกด้วยชี้ว่าคนนี้ก็เป็นอย่างนู้นคนนู้นก็เป็นอย่างนี้แม่งไม่เห็นยุติธรรมเลยเฮีย
I love you, Team.
นี่มา
He's so sweet. He's very right. But Wynn is also right as well.
มีทั้งไอ้ดีนมีทั้งพวกเราถ้ามีใครมาพูดไม่ดีใส่ทั้งมึงทั้งมะนาวก็คอยอยู่ข้างไม่ใช่เหรอ
Mm-hmm.
แล้วมึงล่ะอะไรเรื่องของมึงกับกูคิดมากหรือเปล่าถ้าบอกว่าไม่เฮียเชื่อผมปะแล้วกลัวไหม ไม่อะอยู่กับเฮียผมไม่กลัวอะไรทั้งนั้น
No, it's so beautiful.
แต่ก็อย่างที่เฮียว่าแหละเราไปบังคับใครไม่ได้อะ
Mm-hmm.
แต่เราเลือกที่จะไม่สนใจได้
Mm-hmm.
งั้นก็
Oh, the music is so good for this scene, though. The timing of it and everything.
อย่างนี้นะ
Mm. You are too, Win. It's good to see Win look happy again about his feelings.
แต่ผมจะรอวันนั้นนะเฮีย วันนี้ความรักแบบพี่ดีกับไอ้พามอะมันจะไม่ใช่เรื่องแปลกสำหรับใคร ดีมากไปพร้อมยังหนุ่มน้อยตกน้ำ
I love this song so much.
ไปพร้อมยังลูกหมาไม่เอาไป ผมไม่ชอบไปทำไมต้องบังคับเลยไม่เอา
He's literally dragging him. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. That was such a beautiful scene. And I love that message of like, don't value someone who doesn't value you.
พี่เพิร์ล
Cute.
1 2 3ถ่ายอีกรูปหนึ่งนะ 1 2 3วันนี้ก็มะนาวดูสวยมากเลยนะ
Oh.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
She's so sweet.
ยกพร้อมกันเชียว
She's absolutely crazy, but she still makes Brooke happy and smile. It's great.
กูลาเพื่อนผมมาดิ มาพวกมึง ชน
ไปไว้ชน
ไอ้บี
บี
Is his bead doing okay?
เฮ้ย
We left him in a good place, no, with Prince?
กินเบาๆหน่อยมึงกูขี้เกียจแบกกลับ
You guys keep acting domestic around the friend group.
นั่นดิ
เย็นๆน่ะ
You guys hung out all day then?
มีมึงเป็นไรวะ
Good question.
มึง ไม่ใช่หมาธรรมดานะเว้ย หมาวัดที่มันเห่าเครื่องบินนะ
Not the time, guys. Not helpful.
นี่กูตกข่าวอะไรไปปะเนี่ย ลองถามมันดูดิไอบี หรือว่ามึงกับปิ้นดาราคนนั้นนะ
เฮ้ย มึงอย่าเสียงดังดิทีม เขาเสียหายไม่เสียหายว่ะ
นี่มึงชอบเขาจริงเหรอวะ
ไม่แน่ใจอ่ะ แต่มึงอย่าเพิ่งพูดเรื่องนี้ได้ป่ะ ชนดีกว่ามาชน
ชนก็
Hmm.
ชนนี่ชนเก่งมาก
ชดแก้เขิน
แต่ว่ามึง ไอ้คำว่าไม่แน่ใจของมึงเนี่ยทำรักล่มมาหลายรักแล้วนะเว้ย
มันไม่ได้ง่ายนะเว้ย การที่มึงจะแน่ใจว่ามึงจะรักใครสักคนอ่ะ
Oh, team, don't overthink it.
ไปแม่งมีแต่คำว่าเสียใจว่ะ
Oh, Win, don't overthink it. Oh, God.
ชอบก็บอกว่าชอบ รักก็บอกว่ารัก
ยังไง
มึงอะมัวแต่กักเขาอยู่นั่นแหละ เขาเสียใจนะเว้ย
ถูก
เล่นตัวเก่งนักนะ
ที่สุดในโลก
You guys are still a bit too spooked to speak the words, I feel like.
ชนเยอะ
Win is still like a little unsure of things, right? And too scared to say anything, and team is definitely picking up on it. Not what I thought was gonna happen. I mean, it's been 5 episodes. Damn, okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? It's the only way that really Win feels comfortable expressing how he feels about team right now. So that does make sense that that would be his go-to.
นี่ทีมน้องในชมรมครับ
Meeting the parents,
ทีมเป็นไรเนี่ย
including the scary dad.
กูไม่แน่ใจอะว่าเฮียเขาคิดแบบที่กูคิดไหมกูกลัวว่าเฮียวินเขาจะรับไม่ได้อะถ้ามึงไม่อยากเสียเขาไปอะมึงก็ลองพยายามดูก่อน
Good advice from the friend group. Ooh. And it looks like we're going to get to see the tutoring, which is what I really wanted. Good episode, good episode. Mostly fluff. In fact, basically fluff. It was good, it was happy. So we rescued team very, very early on, which is what I thought would happen. They were wearing the same outfits, right? So it was obvious that Win was coming home from the bar and wouldn't be out all night. And they still did their forehead touching snuggles, which is everything we need. I don't think I got any team with damp hair this episode, because we didn't see him go in the dunk tank. We saw a lot of the side couples, my goodness. We saw some Wan and Tol. Tol being iqiyi. Wan getting a bit suspicious that maybe he knows Tol, but hasn't quite pieced it together yet by the looks of things. We saw Prince and B. B definitely falling. Prince definitely falling, but they've got their obstacles to get through, right? But overall, they're very wholesome, very fluffy. We saw a bit of Prokuma now and a little bit of Parmandine. And then mostly it was... I feel like a lot of these recent episodes have been trying to showcase the Win and team both navigating their feelings, right? And trying to work out where they stand. It's very difficult to work out how the other person feels about you when they're not really communicating that. But when you don't even really know where you, like, what you feel as well, that just kind of adds complications. But from what I can tell, Win is still working through things and thinking about all the conversations he's had and the feelings that he's had and stuff like that. And he does know that he's falling in love with team, and he is still scared. But at least this episode we did see it in a bit more of a positive light, right? He said, I'm not going to run away anymore. He was smiling a lot at team, calling him adorable, being less scared of his feelings towards him and stuff like that. And from team's part, especially looking at the preview as well, he is falling in love with Win and he knows it, but he thinks that there's not going to be really a chance for Win to love him back, you know, because he's a junior and they started off as friends with benefits, and Win is giving off really conflicting behaviour, so he's having a real trouble getting any kind of feeling from Win about kind of what's going on there, and if he's got the same feelings back. So he's feeling a little bit unsure and like maybe something serious is impossible for them at the moment. But we also saw them start to communicate a bit more, right? Like when they were having lunch together outside at the bench, Win was actually saying like, so how do you feel about me? Do you like me? Are you protective of me? And kind of confirming that he wasn't joking, he was just being direct and wanted to know. And then later on as well, when team was getting angry at the homophobic people that walked past, when Win was talking to him and saying like, well, how do you feel about us? Are you scared? So Win is getting a bit more confident asking questions like that and trying to communicate with the team about where they stand with each other. And I think that's really good progress as well. He's been a bit more confident communicating. That whole scene was really good too. The message was really important. That, you know, you can't control other people, you can only control yourself and how you react to those people, and that responding in a negative or hateful way wouldn't change their minds at all. It would just affect you, basically. Knowing that you don't have to care what they say because the words don't mean anything if they're not true. So they're them calling like Dean disgusting and uncool or whatever, because we all know that that's not the case. There's no strength to the words at all. You know, Dean doesn't believe them because he knows they're not true. And he said, don't value people who don't value you. I think it's a very important message. But then the scene overall was really beautiful as well, because you've got the way that Win was looking at Team, and you could tell he just found like something really cute and also quite admirable about the way Team was defending Palm and Dean. And then the music was kicking in at the best time as well. It was really, really nice. And it was good for Win to hear Team say, you know, I'm not scared about you and me and us being that way and stuff like that. It was a really good scene. I liked it a lot. Speaking of important scenes, we did also see right at the beginning the flashback. We got a bit more detail about the dreams, right? So it looks like we've narrowed it down to the very likely possibility that Team and Ton were half brothers, because they have different mothers. But it could also be that they were just really, really close, like neighbours, childhood friends. So they refer to each other as brothers, you know, because that they just kind of grew up together and they have a brother-like relationship. But I feel like it's more likely that they would actually be half-brothers, because I think that's what the case is in the novel. And they've been sticking to the novel pretty tightly from what I've heard. So that would make sense. And poor Team with that memory, my goodness, no wonder he's got trauma. I'm not really surprised by the ending. Like I said, you can see by the way that Team was looking at Win, and then you just see Win staring off into space. They both kind of for that conversation was probably not the best conversation for them to be listening to with their current situation. Although maybe it was, to be honest. Maybe they needed to hear it. But Team could see that Win was like thinking about stuff, and I think it just puts a lot of doubt in Team's mind. But Win going after him and then initiating, it's not the best place to be doing it, but I mean, we've had the locker room, so, you know, it could be worse, I guess. But him initiating sex in the bathroom was probably the only way that he knows how to get his feelings across right now. They're obviously very scared to voice their feelings directly. The words "I love you" are way too scary right now. They're not there yet in terms of, they may be there in terms of feelings, but with all of like the fear that they've got, especially Win, the fear of falling in love and potentially losing someone and what it could mean to love Team. He's definitely not at that stage yet where he could say I love you. It would mean a lot, right? His mindset's not quite there yet. But I think we made good progress with the whole I'm not gonna leave you anymore and stuff like that. He's definitely committed himself to Team. Probably more than Team realizes. But yeah, we made good progress this episode for sure. And then that ending is just the only way that Win really knows how to communicate I want to be with you. My feelings for you are very strong, kind of thing. Good episode, no? The music kicked ass. The side couples kicked ass. It was a really good episode. I loved it a lot. And praise the heavens, the preview wasn't scary. I think the scariest part of it was the fact that Team is going to meet Wynn's dad, and Wynn's dad seems really awful sometimes, no? He seems quite scary and strict and argumentative. So, but other than that, like, even the preview looks great. I'm excited to see the tutoring start, all of that. I still really love it when they drop in, like, from Until We Meet Again, like with the dunk tank and stuff like that, and the photo with the buddy game that Palm and Dean were doing. Things that kind of remind you, if you've watched Until We Meet Again, they remind you of like where you're at with the story and what was going on in Until We Meet Again at that time. I really like that. It kind of helps situate me like with where we are in the timeline. It's really good. I love it so much. So much. I'm excited for next week. I'm not nervous for next week, which is always a plus. So I'll be picking this up again next Sunday for episode 8. I need the episodes to slow down. I feel like we're getting through the series too quickly. But that is it for now. Bye!